John Wick is a man who has had a life as a legendary hitman assassin, which we come to learn during the course of the film. And when we meet him, he is kind of he's moved away from, let's call it, the dark side, and he's kind of leading a more traditional life. His wife is ill, his life partner, and she ends up passing, and she sends him a letter and a gift of a dog, a companion. And in the letter she says, "I know you need someone or something to love." And this idea of he needs something to ground him in this way. Yeah, working on the action in John Wick was really exciting. It was like such an opportunity. The directors come from a stunt background. They have an action design company that done films like The Hunger Games, Expendables, 300. So there was a real high expectation, a high opportunity. And so they put me in kind of like John Wick boot camp. So I was doing judo, jiu-jitsu, working with a few different people with weapons training, tactical training. And then I also did some car driving. So I was doing like 180s, 90s, 360s, forwards, backwards, and then learning how to do some drifting and shoot people out of the car while you're drifting. So that was really exciting, and we were just trying to raise the bar. Yeah, the cast in John Wick is amazing. I loved Willem Dafoe for so long, and Ian McShane, and working with John Leguizamo and Alfie, and Adrian Palicki. This John Wick has these different worlds in it, and there's this underworld of the criminals, the code, the honor amongst thieves, and so there's these great characters and these great moments that John, in a way, through his journey, passes with and through. And so, when you're working with actors of this caliber, and every character has so much backstory and so much mystery, it's just fun to play like you're with them, and there's just, you're both kind of agreeing to go into this world, and it just gives you so much to play. Yeah, I first met Chad Stahelski, one of the directors, in 1998. He was working as a stuntman on The Matrix, and he worked for the character I played, Thomas Anderson and Neo. And then I worked with him on the second two films of the trilogy, and I met David Leitch there. Over the course of years, I had worked with them on different films and kept in touch. I originally went to them for action design for John Wick, but I was really secretly hoping that they would want to direct it. They read it, they loved it, and then they told myself and the other producer, Basil Iwanek, the vision for the movie. And from this great script to what it would be on screen. And Chad and Dave, I feel like really realized their vision to a fresh, exciting, funny, world creation, entertaining movie. And for us, we had a shorthand. We had a shorthand and a trust that, for me, was great to have in such an intense experience.